Lining up for the start. And they're off and running. Diamond Girl on the inside goes to lead under Ellen McWade. That's Summer racing in second place. Angel in Disguise now speeding up on the extreme outside to vie for the lead. Angel in Disguise and Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl with a slight advantage as they turn for home. Summer coming back again in second place. Angel in Disguise racing in third. They turn for home. Jessica Rice has gone to the lead on Summer on the outside with Diamond Girl right alongside. Angel in Disguise racing in third place. Summer and Diamond Girl battling towards the wire. Their heads apart on the front end. Summer having a slight advantage. Diamond Girl trying to get there. They're all in line. And they're off and running. Nickels and Dimes goes to the lead at once under Ellen McWade and opens up about a 6-length advantage. Chimney Cricket racing in second place. Garfield now moving up on his side to challenge for second. And Nevada's Gold Spark completes the field. As they turn for home, Nickels and Dimes still maintains about a 6 or 7 length advantage. Garfield moves through on the inside to take over second place. Chimney Cricket dropping back into third, and Nevada's Gold Spark. Nickels and Dimes on top. Garfield driving up on the outside to try and get there. Chimney Cricket racing in third. Nickels and Dimes still with at least a 6 or 7 length advantage as they head towards the wire. Nickels and Dimes on top. Garfield rallying for second but falling short by about 3 lengths. Nickels and Dimes, Garfield, Chimney Cricket, and Nevada's Gold Spark. Garfield driving up on the outside to try and get there. Chimney Cricket racing in third. Nickels and Dimes still with at least a 6 or 7 length advantage as they head towards the wire. Nickels and Dimes Garfield, Chimney Cricket, and Nevada's Gold Spark. All in line. And they're off and running. Better Early goes to lead once. Ice Princess racing in second place. That's Bo now speeding up to take over second. Better Early and Chesley Bateman on top. But here comes Jessica Rice and Bo speeding to the lead and opening up about a 6-length advantage as they got a little bit more than a quarter of a mile to go. Bo drawing away, followed by Better Early. Princess Rose races in third. Ice Princess, Suday, Midnight, and Ebony. They're strung out as they enter the final quarter of a mile. Bo and Jessica Rice with a big lead. Better Early and Chesley Bateman racing in second place. Princess Rose in third. Ice Princess moving up on the inside in fourth. They're into the final 1/8 of a mile. Bo has this one well in hand. It's Bo and Jessica Rice on top. Better Early racing in second place. It's Princess Rose and Ice Princess. Bo by about 8 or 9 lengths. Up on the outside in fourth. This is the horse that we
Is that okay? You got the
That works for me.
Everybody happy?
We will meet with Mr. Godward. He is at steward stand on the ground level.
All right, everybody.
All riders, please.
They're all in line. And away they go. Lounge Lizard goes to lead at once under Michael Hoffman. Now moving up in second place is Lone Mountain with Master Magoo on the far outside. Ivor-Gorin advancing from between horses, now challenging for second. Lounge Lizard sets the pace, has about a 2-length advantage over Lone Mountain. At the first fence, Lounge Lizard, Lone Mountain, Ivor-Gorin, and Master Magoo. They head now towards the second one, and we've got a new leader. Lone Mountain goes to lead under Matt Vanderwood as they head towards the second fence, another one of the timber fences on the course. Lone Mountain is followed by Ivor-Gorin, Lounge Lizard close up in third. Master Magoo is another 5 or 6 lengths farther back, racing in fourth place. They race towards the first turn. Lounge Lizard and Michael Hoffman now regaining the lead on the inside. Lone Mountain between horses moves up to challenge for and takes the lead. They're heading towards the third, another timber fence, and Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood have the lead. Lounge Lizard jumps well there and challenges, as does Ivor-Gorin and Mason Lampton on the extreme outside. Master Magoo racing in fourth place as they head down the hill towards the fourth fence. This is the plank fence on the course. Lounge Lizard with a slight advantage, now moving up on the outside. Lone Mountain and Ivor-Gorin goes to the front. It's Ivor-Gorin followed by Lounge Lizard, Lone Mountain, and Master Magoo as they head down the hill towards the chicken coop fence. Ivor-Gorin with Mason Lampton up now 3 lengths clear of Lounge Lizard. Lone Mountain and Master Magoo racing as a team in third and fourth place. Approaching the chicken coop fence, Ivor-Gorin still with about a 3-length advantage. Lounge Lizard on the inside races in second place. Master Magoo and Lone Mountain. Ivor-Gorin going a bit wide. Lounge Lizard now goes to the front. As they head towards the log fence, Lounge Lizard has the lead. Ivor-Gorin racing in second place. Master Magoo in third, with Lone Mountain moving up on the inside, now regaining third. Lounge Lizard with the lead. Lounge Lizard on top, Ivor-Gorin racing in second place. Lounge Lizard on top by about a half a length, making 3/4 of a length. Lone Mountain now moving up on the inside, the challenge for the lead, and Ivor-Gorin races in third place. Master Magoo in fourth. Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood regaining the lead on the inside. They've got about a 2-length advantage. Lounge Lizard jumps in second place. Ivor-Gorin on the outside in third, with Master Magoo racing in fourth place. It's Lone Mountain on top, followed by Lounge Lizard, Ivor-Gorin, and Master Magoo. They head towards the next. Lone Mountain followed by Lounge Lizard, Ivor-Gorin, and Master Magoo. Lone Mountain on top by a length and a quarter. Lounge Lizard races in second place, with Ivor-Gorin racing in third. Master Magoo racing in fourth place, about 12 lengths off the lead. Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood with the lead. Lounge Lizard racing in second place as they head towards the tents. Lone Mountain on top. Lounge Lizard jumping in second. Ivor-Gorin twisting a bit over that one, but Mason Lampton stays aboard in third place, with Master Magoo racing in fourth. They head towards the bank fence. Lone Mountain has the lead. Lounge Lizard racing in second place. At the fence, it's Lone Mountain, Lounge Lizard on the extreme outside, racing in second place as they race down the hill. Lone Mountain followed by Lounge Lizard, Master Magoo, and Ivor-Gorin tightly bunched as they race into the turn. Lone Mountain has the lead, making about a 2-length advantage over Lounge Lizard, with Master Magoo and Laurie McClary moving on the outside in third. Ivor-Gorin racing close up in fourth as they clear the next timber fence. Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood now setting the pace, followed by Lounge Lizard, Ivor-Gorin, and Master Magoo. They head towards the next fence. Lone Mountain, Lounge Lizard, Ivor-Gorin close up in third place. Master Magoo racing in fourth. Lone Mountain on top with Matt Vanderwood in the irons. Ivor-Gorin and Lounge Lizard, those two dueling for second. Master Magoo close up in fourth place. Lone Mountain is the leader as they head towards the water jump. Lounge Lizard races into second position with Ivor-Gorian in third and Master Magoo racing in fourth. Lounge Lizard jumps up alongside Lone Mountain with a slight advantage. Now Lounge Lizard is only ahead behind with Ivor-Gorian racing close up in third. Master Magoo racing in fourth place as they head towards the next. They're dueling on the front end, Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain. They've been close to or on the pace throughout. Lone Mountain with a slight lead on the outside. Lounge Lizard saves ground on the inside under Michael Hoffman as they race into the turn. Lone Mountain and Lounge Lizard, those two dueling on the front. Ivor-Gorian with Master Magoo alongside. They head towards the hedge fence. Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain still battling on the front end. Lounge Lizard jumps well there and jumps to about a 2-length advantage. Lone Mountain racing in second place. Master Magoo in third. They head now towards the 17th fence. Lounge Lizard going well on the front end as they head towards an over-national fence. Lone Mountain coming back on the inside. Those two dueling towards the Swan Lake Smash. Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain heads apart. Master Magoo and Ivor-Gorian racing in third and fourth place. Lone Mountain leads through the water and they head now towards the stone wall. Lone Mountain widens his advantage to about 7 lengths. Lounge Lizard racing in second place. Master Magoo, last year's winner, still within striking distance in third, as is Ivor-Gorian racing in fourth place. Lone Mountain heads towards the stone wall with about a 4-length advantage. Lounge Lizard going well there, races in second place. Master Magoo up on the outside, racing in third, and Ivor-Gorian in fourth. With only 3 more fences and about 3/8 of a mile to go. Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain dueling on the front end. Lounge Lizard with a slight advantage. Lone Mountain not giving an inch as they race into the turn. And here comes Master Magoo and Laurie McClary launching their move up on the outside. Master Magoo goes to the front. Lounge Lizard now separates from Lone Mountain, who drops back in the third place with Ivor-Gorian racing in fourth. Dueling on the front end briefly, Lounge Lizard and Master Magoo, but Lounge Lizard now regains the lead as they turn for home and have less than a quarter of a mile to go. Lounge Lizard, Master Magoo, Lone Mountain, and Ivor-Gorian 1 fence away from home. Lounge Lizard with the lead. Master Magoo on the outside, battling back with Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood not out of it on the inside, racing in third, and Ivor-Gorian in fourth. At the last, Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain now puts his head out in front. Lounge Lizard trying to come back again in second place. Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood with the lead. Lounge Lizard is going to have to settle for second as Lone Mountain wins by 3 lengths. Lone Mountain, Lounge Lizard, Master Magoo, and Ivor-Gorian. On the inside, racing in third, and Ivor-Gorian in fourth. At the last, Lounge Lizard and Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain now puts his head out in front. Lounge Lizard trying to come back again in second place. Lone Mountain and Matt Vanderwood with the lead. Lounge Lizard is going to have to settle for second as Lone Mountain wins by 3 lengths. Lone Mountain, Lounge Lizard, Master Magoo, and Ivor-Gorian.
Is that too wide? Do you have to come in? You okay? Smile.
They're all in line, and they're off. On the outside, Ponsonby, Ecomont in the middle of the course, with Meadow moving up on the outside in third. Famous Decision from between horses in fourth. Double L, Lord Kenneth. Ecomont leads towards and over the first fence, followed by Ponsonby. Famous Decision, Meadow, Double L. Brave Fury from between horses with Lord Kenneth there also. Quickly towards the second. Ecomont and Joe Delosier with the lead. Ponsonby and Greg Ryan racing in second place. Meadow up on the outside in third with Famous Decision, Double L, Lord Kenneth. Brave Fury on the outside with Celtic Prospector there also. Park Debut, Chocolate Moose, El Campione, and Close the Book as they straighten away down the backside. Ecomont is now sped away to about a 6-length lead. Over the third fence, Ecomont running and jumping on the front end under Joe Delosier. Running in second place is Ponsonby. Famous Decision is another 2.5 lengths farther back, racing in third. Over the fourth fence, Ecomont has widened his advantage to 7 or 8 lengths over Ponsonby. Ponsonby is 3.5 lengths clear of Famous Decision. Lord Kenneth, park debut on the outside with Brave Fury moving alongside. Chocolate Mousse, Meadow, close the book, Double L, Celtic Prospector, and El Campeon. At the fifth fence, Ecomont breezing on the front end, about 10 lengths clear. Ponsonby racing in second place. Famous Decision moves up on the inside in third with Lord Kenneth right alongside. Park Debut with Brave Fury. Chocolate Mousse there also, Double L. Close the book on the outside, Meadow, Celtic Prospector, and El Campeon. The field is tightly bunched, but about 10 lengths behind the leader. Ecomont breezing away on the front end. Heads now towards the sixth fence. Ponsonby is raced second throughout, stalking him. About 7 or 8 lengths now off the lead. Ecomont on top, Ponsonby in second place. Park Debut moves up under David Flood on the outside to take over third. At the fence, it's Ecomont. Now the field is moved closer as they head towards the water jump. Ecomont, Ponsonby, Famous Decision, Park Debut. Those are the leaders. Ecomont over the water jump now holds on to about a 2-length advantage over Ponsonby. Park Debut going well on the outside under David Flood with Famous Decision, Brave Fury. The leaders are at the 8th. Ecomont has led from the beginning. Park Debut now challenges Ponsonby for second with Famous Decision between horses racing in fourth place. At the 9th fence, it's still Ecomont with the lead. Park Debut on the extreme outside, and Ponsonby, those two dueling for second place. Double L moves up, racing in third place with Brave Fury, now dropping back in 6th. As Close the Book moves up on the outside, as does Lord Kenneth. They straighten away down the backside for the final time. Ecomont on top. Park Debut going well in second place, about 2.5 lengths off the lead, moving closer at the fence. Ponsonby not out of it, racing in third place with Famous Decision, Close the Book, Lord Kenneth, Double L, Brave Fury, Chocolate Mousse, and El Campeon. Over the next fence, Ecomont still on top by 3 parts of a length. Park Debut racing in second place. Ponsonby another half length farther back on the inside in third. Famous Decision races in fourth place with Close the Book. They've only got 3 more fences to go. Ecomont has led from the beginning, still maintains about 1.25 lengths advantage. Up on the outside, Park Debut challenges Famous Decision and Ponsonby, those 3 neck and neck, about 1.5 lengths behind the leader. Ecomont with Famous Decision and Jonathan Thomas now moving up on the outside to challenge for the lead. They've got about 3/8 of a mile to go, and Famous Decision goes to the front. Ecomont racing in second place, Ponsonby in third with Close the Book racing in fourth, and Lord Kenneth in 5th. They turn for home with about 1/4 mile to go. Famous Decision with Ecomont and Close the Book there also. Lord Kenneth racing in 4th place. Ponsonby on the inside in 5th. Close the Book trying to make up ground on Famous Decision as they head towards the next. At the next fence, Famous Decision with the lead. El Campeon now moving up. In 4th place, it's Lord Kenneth on the outside who challenges Famous Decision for the lead. Famous Decision on top, Lord Kenneth racing in second place. Famous Decision by about 2.5 lengths. Lord Kenneth, Ponsonby, and Close the Book.
It's hard when you get them big fields.
Hard to get through them between the fences here because they go to the fences so quickly. The only place that they go any decent amount of space between the fences is here. Head towards the next. At the next fence, Famous Decision with the lead. El Campeon now moving up. In 4th place, it's Lord Kenneth on the outside who challenges Famous Decision for the lead. Famous Decision on top, Lord Kenneth racing in second place. Famous Decision by about 2.5 lengths. Lord Kenneth.
Ladies and gentlemen, next race on the card, the 3rd race, the Washington Post Virginia Silver Cup, sponsored by the Washington Post. The first attempt
in line, and away they go. Sovereign Storm goes to the lead. Deceptive Stroke now moving up on the inside to challenge with Virginia Volunteer in the middle of the course. Tightly bunched on the front end as they head towards the first fence. Ball Nag Bob now with his head out in front. Deceptive Stroke right alongside. Virginia Volunteer on the extreme outside with Sovereign Storm. Scrap moving up as Powerhouse there also. They head towards the next. Virginia Volunteer on the outside. Ball Nag Bob. Make Me a Champ as they head towards and over the second fence. Virginia Volunteer and Brian Correll with the lead. Make Me a Champ races in second place. Ball Nag Bob followed by Matchless. Deceptive Stroke racing in fifth. Powerhouse, Sovereign Storm, Ocean Liner, Hector Flyer, and Scrap trails. They head now towards the third fence. Virginia Volunteer and Brian Correll have about a 2.5 length lead. Make Me a Champ with Blythe Miller up racing in second place. That's Ball Nag Bob close up in third. Matchless in fourth with Deceptive Stroke. Powerhouse, Sovereign Storm, Ocean Liner, Hector Flyer, and Scrap. They head now towards the fourth fence. Virginia Volunteer challenged by Make Me a Champ. Virginia Volunteer on top by less than a length. Make Me a Champ races in second place. Matchless in third. Ball Nag Bob on the outside in fourth. Deceptive Stroke, Sovereign Storm, Powerhouse, Ocean Liner, Hector Flyer, and Scrap as they jump the fence in front of the stand. Virginia Volunteer holding on to about a length and 3/4 advantage over Make Me a Champ, and it's another 5 lengths back to Matchless. They head towards the next. Virginia Volunteer, Make Me a Champ, Matchless, Ball Nag Bob, Deceptive Stroke, Sovereign Storm, Powerhouse, Ocean Liner, Hector Flyer, and Scrap. Over the next. Virginia Volunteer making most of the running on the front end. Make Me a Champ stalks him from the outside, racing in second place. Matchless and Ball Nag Bob racing in third and fourth. Powerhouse on the inside now. Deceptive Stroke moves up on the outside to take over fifth with Powerhouse, Sovereign Storm, Ocean Liner, Hector Flyer, and Scrap. They head quickly towards the next. They've got more than 2 miles yet to go. Virginia Volunteer with about a length and a half to 2 lengths advantage. Make Me a Champ goes well there, moves a bit closer to the leader. That's Matchless and Sean Clancy moving into third position with Ball Nag Bob in fourth. They head now towards the 8th fence. Virginia Volunteer will be there first. He's got about a length advantage now over Make Me a Champ, who goes well. And that was Ball Nag Bob losing his rider. Virginia Volunteer and Make Me a Champ dueling on the front end. Matchless another 3 lengths farther back racing in third. Deceptive Stroke and Billy Meister within striking distance in fourth as Sovereign Storm moves up on the outside in fifth. Ocean Liner there with Powerhouse, Scrap, and Hector Flyer. They head towards the 9th fence. Virginia Volunteer and Make Me a Champ heads apart on the front end. Make Me a Champ jumping well throughout, now has a slight lead over Virginia Volunteer. Matchless racing in third place as they race towards the 10th fence on the turn. Virginia Volunteer coming back again on the outside. Make Me a Champ, those two heads apart on the front end. Matchless racing in third place and moving a bit closer to the leaders under Sean Clancy. Deceptive Stroke is another 5 lengths farther back racing in fourth place. Ocean Liner has moved to within striking distance under Jonathan Kaiser in fifth with Sovereign Storm, Powerhouse, Scrap, and Hector Flyer. They head now towards the 11th of 19 fences. Virginia Volunteer and Make Me a Champ, they vied for the lead throughout. They've still got the advantage. Make Me a Champ and Blythe Miller with the lead. Virginia Volunteer racing in second place. Matchless in third with Ocean Liner. Sovereign Storm now moving to within striking distance, racing in fifth, only about 6 lengths off the lead. They jump the fence in front of the stand. Make Me a Champ going well under Blythe Miller with Virginia Volunteer in second place. Matchless on the inside in third. Sovereign Storm, Ocean Liner, Deceptive Stroke, Scrap, Hector Flyer, and Powerhouse is pulling up. They've got about a mile more to go. Make Me a Champ setting the pace. Virginia Volunteer in second. Matchless saving ground on the inside. Now challenges for and takes over second place. That was Deceptive Stroke losing his rider at the fence. They race around the turn. Make Me a Champ now holding on to a 2.5 to 3 length advantage over Matchless with Virginia Volunteer on the outside. Racing in third, Sovereign Storm close up on the inside, now challenging for third and moving towards the leaders. They head towards the next fence. Make Me a Champ with the lead. Matchless racing in second place. Sovereign Storm challenges for second with Virginia Volunteer jumping in fourth. Ocean Liner in fifth. Scrap racing in sixth. They race downhill towards the water jump. They've got about 5/8 of a mile yet to go, and Make Me a Champ is the one to catch. He's got about 1.5 to 2 length advantage. Matchless and Sean Clancy stalking him from second place. Sovereign Storm racing in third with Ocean Liner, Virginia Volunteer, and Scrap. At the next fence, a little more than a half mile from home, Make Me a Champ followed by Matchless. Sovereign Storm going well on the outside under Craig Thornton, now taking over second place with Matchless dropping back close up in third. Ocean Liner, Virginia Volunteer, and Scrap. 3 fences away from home. Make Me a Champ is still the one to catch. Matchless and Sovereign Storm, those two dueling for second place, about 3 lengths behind the leader. Ocean Liner is another 4 lengths farther back, racing in fourth place. 3/8 of a mile remains. Make Me a Champ on top. Make Me a Champ by 2.5 lengths at the next fence. Matchless jumping in second place. Sovereign Storm there also on the outside, close up in third. They turn for home with about 1/4 of a mile to go. Make Me a Champ on top. Matchless and Sovereign Storm with Ocean Liner racing in fourth place. With only 1 more fence to go, can Make Me a Champ hold them off? Sovereign Storm coming on the outside, as is Ocean Liner and Matchless on the inside. They're all together at the last. Make Me a Champ on top. Sovereign Storm trying to get there. Ocean Liner on the outside. Blythe Miller lets out a notch, and Make Me a Champ is going to win this one by daylight. Make Me a Champ by about 5 lengths. Ocean Liner, Sovereign Storm, and Matchless.
10-1, 4-7.
Champ holding them up. Sovereign Storm coming on the outside, as is Ocean Liner and Matchless on the inside. They're all together at the last. Make Me a Champ on top. Sovereign Storm trying to get there. Ocean Liner on the outside. Blythe Miller lets out a notch, and Make Me a Champ is going to win this one by daylight. Make Me a Champ by about 5 lengths. Ocean Liner, Sovereign Storm, and Matchless.
Some jock, huh?
Some horse.
Some trainer, some horse, and some rider. That was the whole package.
That was.
Medevac. No, not Medevac.
They're all in line. And they're off and running. Up and over on the outside, Dwayne's King in the middle of the course. Reveille Run on the inside races in third as Unprintable moves up on the outside in fourth. Northern Thinking there also. Tail Teller and Gilded Life as they head towards and over the first fence. Dwayne's King with Greg Ryan up with a slight advantage, up and over racing in second place. Reveille Run on the inside, challenging for second with Northern Thinking racing in fourth. Gilded Life saves ground on the inside with Tail Teller. Unprintable on the outside, Wesley Chapel. War Hostage, Fields of Omagh, and Fontaine Keys completes the field as they race around the first turn. Reveille Run and Dwayne's King dueling on the front end, up and over, and Northern Thinking racing in second and third place. Now Dwayne's King moves up on the outside in second at the fence. Dwayne's King and Reveille Run, Unprintable on the outside, races in fourth place with Up and Over moving up in third. Northern Thinking races in fourth, Unprintable in fifth. Tightly bunched on the front end. Dwayne's King and Reveille Run dueling on the front end. Up and Over races in third place. Northern Thinking on the inside in fourth with Unprintable alongside Wesley Chapel, Gilded Life, Fields of Omagh, Bien Allure, Tail Teller, and War Hostage as they race towards the fifth fence. Reveille Run and Jonathan Kaiser setting the pace. Dwayne's King on the outside and Northern Thinking on the inside. Those two dueling for second. Northern Thinking now races in second with Dwayne's King racing in third. Up and over challenges for third with Gilded Life racing in fifth. Wesley Chapel on the outside, now in seventh as Unprintable moves up under Simon Hobson to take over sixth. Bien Allure, Tail Teller, Fields of Omar, War Hostage, and Fontaine Keys. One more time to go around after this, so it's still anybody's horse race. Reveille Run on the inside, Northern Thinking right off of him, racing in second place. Dwayne's King in third. Gilded Life up and over there also with Wesley Chapel on the outside. As they head towards the next, Reveille Run and Northern Thinking, those two dueling on the front end. Northern Thinking having a slight advantage as they head towards the water jump under Sean Clancy. It's Northern Thinking, Reveille Run up and over Wesley Chapel at the fence. Northern Thinking with the lead. Northern Thinking is challenged from the inside by Reveille Run. Up and over is another 2.5 lengths farther back, racing in third. Over the next fence, Northern Thinking, Reveille Run. Up and over, Gilded Life, Wesley Chapel as they head towards the 9th of 14 fences. Northern Thinking with Sean Clancy up now, setting the pace. Racing closest to him in second place is Reveille Run under Jonathan Kaiser. Up and over on the outside, now moves up the challenge for second. Gilded Life there also with Wesley Chapel going well on the extreme outside, now moving up in the fourth place and moving towards the leaders. They head towards the 10th fence, Northern Thinking on top, up and over Reveille Run, Wesley Chapel dueling for second. Northern Thinking is the one to catch, and he's got about a 2-length lead. Up and over, Reveille Run on the inside, Wesley Chapel, Gilded Life, Tail Teller, Fields of Omar there also. Tightly bunched on the front end over the 11th fence. Northern Thinking still holding on to about a 2-length advantage. Up and over, and Craig Thornton moving up on the outside to challenge Reveille Run for second place. We've only got 3 more fences to go. Northern Thinking on top, but they're very tightly bunched behind him. Northern Thinking with the lead. Reveille Run races on the inside in second place. Fontaine Keys going well now on the outside, moving into contention and racing in second place and moving towards the leader. David Flood has Fontaine Keys rallying behind Northern Thinking, and about 1.5 lengths separates them as they race around the turn. Gilded Life now saves ground under Jonathan Thomas, and he moves towards the leader also. They turn for home. Can Northern Thinking hold them off? Gilded Life with Fields of Omar, Fontaine Keys as they head towards the second last. Gilded Life in the middle of the course, Fields of Omar and Joe DeLogia moving up on the outside to challenge for the lead with Fontaine Keys there also. Northern Thinking racing in fourth place. They head towards the last. Fields of Omar and Gilded Life dueling over that one. Fields of Omar on top. Gilded Life racing in second place. Northern Thinking in third. They head towards the wire. Fields of Omar drawing away. It's Fields of Omar under Joseph DeLozier winning this one. Gilded Life, and it's a photo for third between Northern Thinking and Tail Teller.
That's what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to be reverse jumping.
Huh? They head towards the left. Fields of Omar and Gilded Life dueling over that one. Fields of Omar on top. Gilded Life racing in second place. Northern Thinking in third. They head towards the wall. Fields of Omar drawing away. It's Fields of Omar under Joseph DeLozier winning this one. Gilded Life in the
And in fourth position was number 12, Tail Teller.
They're all in line. And away they go. Boundless Honor goes to the lead at once under Sean Clancy. That's Proud Dog racing in second place. Sam Sullivan in third. Nimble Nim and Striking North as they head towards the first fence. Boundless Honor with about a 5-length advantage over Proud Dog. Sam Sullivan races in third place. Nimble Nim and Striking North. A good gallop now towards the second fence. This is a chicken coop with a hedge on the top. Boundless Honor is now moved away to at least a 10 or 12 length advantage over Proud Dog, Sam Sullivan, Nimble Nim, and Striking North. At the fence, Boundless Honor and Sean Clancy running and jumping on the front end, 10 lengths clear of the field. Proud Dog and Billy Meister on the outside in second place, Sam Sullivan and Nimble Nim racing as a team in third and fourth, with Striking North. At the log, Boundless Honor still continues to go well on the front end, all alone there, at least 10 lengths clear of Proud Dog, Sam Sullivan, Nimble Nim, and Striking North. They head towards the Meadow Brook. Boundless Honor, 10 lengths on top, Proud Dog racing in second place, Sam Sullivan in third, Nimble Nim, and Striking North. Boundless Honor went to the lead from the beginning, still holding on to an 8 or 9 length lead. Proud Dog has stalked him from second place as they head towards the next. Boundless Honor still with the lead. Proud Dog moving a bit closer in second place with Nimble Nim and Gus Brown in third. They head towards the Aintree Bank. Boundless Honor has the lead. Nimble Nim moves up on the outside, racing in third place. Proud Dog still holding on to second, though. They head towards the next bank fence. Boundless Honor on top by about 2.5 lengths. Proud Dog moving a bit closer on to Billy Meister in second place. Nimble Nim in third. Sam Sullivan and Jonathan Kaiser racing on the inside in fourth, with Striking North completing the field. They head now towards the 7th of 18 fences. Boundless Honor with the lead, loses a bit of ground there. Boundless Honor still on top. Sam Sullivan on the outside with Proud Dog right alongside. Striking North moves into fourth, and Nimble Nim as they head towards the bank jump. Boundless Honor is there first. He still maintains command on the outside. Boundless Honor. Proud Dog races in second place. Sam Sullivan in third, with Nimble Nim racing in fourth, and Striking North with Jeffrey Brutschrup racing in fifth place, but only about 8 lengths off the lead. They head towards the 9th fence. Boundless Honor still with command. Proud Dog racing in second place. Sam Sullivan in third, with Nimble Nim up on the outside in fourth, and Striking North. Still a good ways to go. They're heading towards the 10th now. Boundless Honor has made all of the running on the front end under Sean Clancy. Proud Dog races in second place as they head towards and over the jump. Boundless Honor with the lead. Sam Sullivan moves up on the outside to challenge for and take a slight advantage in second place. At the water jump, Boundless Honor, Sam Sullivan, Proud Dog, Striking North, and Nimble Nim. Still a good ways to go, anybody's horse race, as it's only about 12 lengths front to back. Boundless Honor with the lead as they head towards the 12th fence. Sam Sullivan racing in second place under Jonathan Kaiser, with Proud Dog on the inside in third, Striking North, and Nimble Nim. Over the next, Boundless Honor still on top. Sam Sullivan racing in second place. Striking North now challenges for third place with Proud Dog. They head towards the ditch and hedge fence. Boundless Honor with the lead, make it about 1.5 lengths advantage over Sam Sullivan. Striking North on the outside now races in third place with Proud Dog in fourth. And Nimble Nim and Gus Brown racing in fifth place, but only about 8 lengths off the lead. Over the national fence, Boundless Honor now heading towards the Swan Lake Splash. Sam Sullivan races in second place, Striking North in third, Proud Dog and Nimble Nim. Anybody's horse race as they're tightly bunched in the pond. Now out of the pond and towards the stone wall. Boundless Honor, Sam Sullivan, those two dueling on the front end, maybe heads apart. Boundless Honor now moving away again to about a 3/4 of a length advantage, make it a bit more than that over Sam Sullivan. Over the stone wall, Boundless Honor, Sam Sullivan, Nimble Nim on the outside moves into third place with Striking North and Proud Dog. Less than a half mile and only 3 more fences remain. Boundless Honor has led almost every step of the way. Proud Dog now cuts through on the inside to challenge for the lead, with Sam Sullivan racing in third, Striking North on the outside in fourth, and Nimble Nim 3/8 of a mile from home. Proud Dog and Billy Meister have gone to the lead. Boundless Honor racing in second place, but falling at the fence. Sam Sullivan now races in second, striking north on the outside in third with Nimble Nim there also. Proud Dog goes down at that one. Sam Sullivan goes to the lead. Sam Sullivan on top, striking north, running second place. Nimble Nim up on the outside in third. They head towards the last fence. This is one of the national fences on the course. Sam Sullivan and Jonathan Kaiser with the lead. Nimble Nim trying to rally on the inside and striking north on the outside in third. They head towards the finish line. Sam Sullivan on top. Sam Sullivan with the lead. Nimble Nim racing in second place. Sam Sullivan by about 2.5 lengths. Nimble Nim striking north. Fences on the course. Sam Sullivan and Jonathan Kaiser with the lead. Nimble Nim trying to rally on the inside and striking north on the outside in third. They head towards the finish line. Sam Sullivan on top. Sam Sullivan with the lead. Nimble Nim racing in second place. Sam Sullivan by about 2.5 lengths. Nimble Nim striking north.
Cooley, Godward Cup, sponsored by Cooley, Godward,
Come right up to the edge of the flowers.
$10,000 fees and training.
They're all in line. Heading off from the relay to the lead and screw race in the second place with Present Discovery now moving up the town for a big lead to head towards the first. Present Discovery on top, followed by Colonial Relay. Alaskan Trail now moves up on the inside to jump into second place. The Colonial Relay drops back into third. Evening Sun and Screw select Holdings and Inca Colony. The leader is at the second place. It's Alaskan Trail under Jonathan Thomas with the lead. Present Discovery races in second place, about 3 lengths off the front. Colonial Relay gallops on the inside in third with Evening Sun and Screw, Select Holdings and Inca Colony. It strays away down the backside. Alaskan Trail with the lead. Present Discovery moves up on the outside in second place with Colonial Relay on the half length farther back racing in third and moving up a bit closer to the leader. Alaskan Trail on top by 2.5 lengths as they head towards the fourth fence. Alaskan Trail will be the first. Colonial Relay moves up on the inside. The challenge Present Discovery the second. Evening Sun on the outside, close up racing in fourth place with Select Holdings from Screw and Inca Colony, the early trailer. First the 2 times to go around the course and head now towards the fifth fence. Alaskan Trail on top by about 2.5 lengths. Present Discovery and Jonathan Kaiser racing within striking distance in second. The Colonial Relay right alongside close up in third. Evening Sun on the outside races in fourth place with Screw, Select Holdings and Inca Colony. About 8 or 9 lengths front to back in a field of 7 as they race into the turn. Alaskan Trail with Jonathan Thomas up setting the pace, now on top by about 1 length and 3/4. Colonial Relay and Present Discovery moves to Cooley for second place with Evening Sun and Red Brown racing in fourth. Select Holdings on the outside from Screw and Inca Colony. They head towards the next with 1 more time to go around. Alaskan Trail setting the pace. Present Discovery closest to him in second place on the outside with Colonial Relay close up in third. They head now towards the water jump, tightly punched. Alaskan Trail, Colonial Relay, Present Discovery, Evening Sun. Continue that way over the picture of Alaskan Trail, having the lead of about 1 length and 1/4. Evening Sun, but between horses now challenges the second of Colonial Relay moving up on the inside to claim second as they come to the 8-6. Alaskan Trail, Colonial Relay and Jim Ocean moving in second place. Present Discovery up on the outside in third with Evening Sun and Screw, Select Holdings and Inca Colony. Over the 9th fence, Alaskan Trail drops back in the second place as Colonial Relay goes to the front. They race as a team around the turn. Colonial Relay having a slight advantage over Alaskan Trail. Alaskan Trail coming back again on the outside to put his nose out in front. Evening Sun races on the inside in third place as Present Discovery comes through Select Holdings and Inca Colony. They head now towards the 5th fence and they got goes, and only 3 more fences remain. Last control on top, pulling your relay. EV Sun from the inside, Present Discovery for Screw and Craig Thornton now advancing between horses in 5th place. Inca Colony on the inside with Select Homes alongside. Stony Range horse races, they got about 3/8 of a mile to go. EV Sun saves down on the inside.
Three of them.
Tightly bunched and smile.
That down here.
They're all in line, and they're off and running in the 75th running of the Gold Cup, and Gold Quoit goes to the lead with Penny Bridge there also. Penny Bridge now on top under Richard Johnson as they head towards the first of 23 fences. He took a big one there, but he stayed aboard. Penny Bridge on top, Gold Quoit racing in second place, J.A. Hansel in third with Saluter right alongside, only about 6 lengths off the lead. Penny Bridge at the second under Richard Johnson. Gold Quoit jumping in second place. Saluter in third with Bavario right alongside J.J. Hansel, Priceless from Hopewell and Father Sky. They head now towards the third fence. Penny Bridge and Richard Johnson setting the pace. Gold Quoit with Jonathan Kaiser up racing in second place. Bavario now in third. Saluter on the outside and Priceless Room, those two dueling for fourth place, and they're followed by J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, and Hopewell. Early on in this 4-mile classic, Penny Bridge has made all of the running. He's got about a 5-length advantage of Gold Quoit, and it's about 3 lengths back to Bavario. Bavario is followed by Priceless Room, J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, Saluter, and Hopewell as they head towards the fourth of 23 fences. Penny Bridge still on top. That was Gold Quoit bobbling there, but Jonathan Kaiser stays aboard, and he's still within 6 lengths of the lead. Bavario and Craig Thornton racing in third place with Priceless Room on the inside in fourth as they head towards the fifth fence. Penny Bridge with the lead. Gold Quoit now moves to within about 1 3/4 lengths of the lead. Gold Quoit in second place. Bavario races in third with Priceless Room, J.J. Hansel, and Father Sky, Saluter, and Hopewell. The first of 3 times to go around. They head now towards the sixth. Penny Bridge on top by about 3 lengths. Gold Quoit going well for Kaiser in second place. Priceless Room moves up on the inside for Delosier to race in third with Bavario alongside. Over the next, it's Penny Bridge with Gold Quoit right off of him, racing in second place. Priceless Room, Bavario, J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, Saluter, and Jack Fisher. Next to last now, but they're only about 15 lengths off the lead. And Hopewell completes the field. They race around the turn and head towards the next. Penny Bridge losing just a bit of ground there. Penny Bridge on top with Gold Quoit racing in second place. Priceless Room on the inside races in third with Bavario up on the outside. Father Sky, J.J. Hansel, Saluter, and Hopewell. Still a long ways to go, 2 more times to go around the course. They head now towards the 8th fence. Penny Bridge and Gold Quoit on the front end. Bavario, Priceless Room, and Father Sky at the fence. Penny Bridge with a slight advantage. Gold Quoit stalks him from second place. Priceless Room in third with Bavario, Father Sky, J.J. Hansel, Saluter, and Hopewell. They head towards one of the 4-foot fences on the course. Penny Bridge over that one with ease. He's about 2 lengths clear of Gold Quite. It's another 3.5 lengths back to Priceless Room, who races in third. Bavario, Father Sky, J.J. Hansel, Saluter, and Hopewell. The leader is now heading towards the 10th of 23 fences. Penny Bridge has led every step of the way. Gold Quite racing right off of him in second place, saving ground as they go into the turn. Priceless Room races in third with Bavario, J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, Saluter still next to last with Hopewell right behind him. Still early on, it's anybody's horse race. Penny Bridge with the lead. They've got more than 2 miles yet to go. Penny Bridge on top, Gold Quite racing in second place, Priceless Room in third as they head towards the next. Penny Bridge on top by about 2.5 lengths. Gold Quite racing second throughout, goes well there under Kaiser, only about 2.5 to 3 lengths off the lead. And they've got 2 miles yet to go. Penny Bridge on top, Gold Quite racing in second place, Priceless Room in third, Bavario racing in fourth as they head towards the next. Penny Bridge on top by about 1.5 lengths. Gold Quite races closest to him in second place with Priceless Room, another 2.5 lengths farther back for Joe DeLozier in third. Bavario races in fourth with J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, Hopewell, and Saluter is the trailer, but he's only about 25 lengths off the lead. Penny Bridge has led throughout. He still maintains about a 2-length lead over Gold Quite. Gold Quite has about 1.5 lengths on Priceless Room as they jump the next fence. Penny Bridge going well on the front. Penny Bridge with the lead as they race into the turn. Gold Quite races in second place, Priceless Room in third. Bavario racing in fourth place with J.J. Hansel on the inside. In fifth, Father Sky, Hopewell, and Saluter continues to trail as they head towards the next. Penny Bridge is the leader, and he's about 2.5 to 3 lengths clear of Gold Quite. Gold Quite races in second place with Priceless Room right behind him. Bavario, J.J. Hansel. Hopewell and Saluter with Father Sky there also as they head towards the 15th fence, and they've got a little bit more than 1 mile and 3/8 to go. Penny Bridge still with the lead. Gold Quite races closest to him. At the fence, it's Penny Bridge, followed by Gold Quite, Priceless Room, J.J. Hansel, Bavario. Saluter moving up on the inside now to within about 10 lengths of the lead. Father Sky is there also in Hopewell. It's anybody's horse race with a little bit more than 1 mile to go. Penny Bridge and Gold Quite over the 4-foot fence in front of the stand. Penny Bridge by 1/2 lengths. Gold Quite is racing in second place, and he's about 2 lengths clear of Priceless Room, and it's 3 farther back to Bavario with J.J. Hansel, Father Sky, Saluter, and Hopewell. Tightly bunched as they head towards the next. Penny Bridge with the lead. Gold Quite racing on the inside in second place. Priceless Room in third. J.J. Hansel and Charlie Fenwick within striking distance in fourth is Bavario racing in fifth. Father Sky, Hopewell, and Saluter. Less than 1 mile now to go. Penny Bridge is challenged from the inside by Gold Quite. About 1 length separates them with Priceless Room going well in third. They head towards the 18th fence. Penny Bridge still with the lead. Gold Quite in second place, Priceless Room in third. J.J. Hansel races in fourth with Bavario, Father Sky, Hopewell, and Saluter. They head towards the water jump. Penny Bridge on top. Gold Quite racing in second place. Priceless Room in third. Bavario races in fourth place with J.J. Hansel. Father Sky now Saluter moving up at the water jump. He's only about 10 lengths off the lead, and they've got about 5/8 of a mile to go. Penny Bridge going well on top. Gold Quite racing in second place. Priceless Room in third. Bavario, J.J. Hansel, Saluter, Father Sky, and Hopewell. Penny Bridge still making all the running on the front end. Gold Quite racing in second place. Penny Bridge choosing his own course, but he still has the advantage. At that one, Gold Quite now goes to lead. Penny Bridge races in second place. Priceless Room in third. Bavario racing in fourth place with J.J. Hansel, and here comes Saluter making his move up on the outside. Father Sky and Hopewell complete the field. Gold Quite and Jonathan Kaiser showing the way as they race into the final 3/8 of a mile. Priceless Room running in second place. Penny Bridge in third. Saluter races in fourth. They've only got about 1/4 of a mile to go. Gold Quite and Jonathan Kaiser on top. Priceless Room racing in second place. Penny Bridge in third with Bavario and Salute are there also. They head towards the last. Gold Quite on top. Gold Quite with Priceless Room. Here comes Salute up on the inside with Bavario racing in fourth place. Over the last fence. Gold Quite on top. Priceless Room trying to get there. Not Salute in the middle, of course. Gold Quite and Jonathan Kaiser on top. Priceless Room battling back on the inside. Salute racing in third. Priceless Room and Joe DeLozer. Gold Quite. And it's a photo for third. Gold Quite on top. Gold Quite with Priceless Room. Here comes Salute up on the inside with Bavario racing in fourth place. Over the last fence. Gold Quite on top. Priceless Room trying to get there. That's Salute in the middle. Gold Quite, Jonathan Kaiser on top. Priceless Room battling back on the inside. Salute racing in third. Priceless Room and Joe DeLozer. Gold Quite. And it's a photo for third.
Virginia Gold Cup winner, Priceless Room.
And here he is now, your winner, Priceless Room.
Thanks. We always believed in him, but we knew this was a big stretch. But God, is this unbelievable. What a great, great race.
That's a fantastic
Fenwick,
upset.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Bruce Fenwick really deserves a lot of credit. He believed in the horse all the way, trained it, just did a tremendous job training. And JW, what a ride. I mean, that was tremendous.
He stays, not a lot of speed. I don't know what the time was, but he stays forever. Like that. It looked like he was awfully tough at the front when they came to him, too. Good racing luck and a very good ride.
I just knew the horse would be a little bit keen, so I wanted to kind of get him off easy and ease him into the race, get our jumping going, and it all worked like clockwork. And I wanted to wait as long as I could to get there, just because, he'd been running hard, and it looked like the winner wasn't going to be quickening away from me. So he jumped the last well enough, and ran on in. He was great.
What a ride. Great ride. What's your name?
Everybody right here now?
They're all in line. And they'll have to try that another time. They're all in line. And they're off and running. The knife speaks on the outside with Frank DeHuff out in the middle of the course now speeding to the lead. Irish North challenges from the inside. The knife speaks on the outside racing in third with Honest Bricky, Kibo Valley, Scooters Valley, Viking Reunion and Alamein as they clear the first fence. Irish North and Joseph DeLozer now opening up about a 3.5 length advantage on Frank DeHuff. Scooters Valley and Michael Trorg on the inside racing in third place with Kibo Valley moving up on the outside. Viking Reunion races in sixth as they head towards the second fence. Irish North with the lead. Scooters Valley, Frank DeHuff. Viking Reunion there also with Kibo Valley in fifth. The knife speaks Alamein and Honest Ricky. At the third fence, Irish North leading by about 1.5 lengths. Scooters Valley and Michael Trorg racing in second place. Viking Reunion and with Gus Brown up races in third with Frank DeHuff racing in fourth. Kibo Valley, the knife speaks, Honest Ricky and Alamein as they head towards the fourth of 13 fences. Irish North still with the lead, making about a 2.5 length advantage over Scooters Valley, who races in second place ahead of Viking Reunion, Frank DeHuff, Kibo Valley, Honest Ricky, the knife speaks, and Alamein completes the field as they race into the turn. Irish North under J.W. Delosier going for his third win today, and he's got about a 3-length lead. Irish North on top. Viking Reunion now moves up on the outside of Scooters Valley and challenges for second with Frank the Huff and David Flood racing in fourth place. They head towards the fifth of 13 fences. Irish North setting the pace. Viking Reunion racing closest to him in second place. At the fence, Irish North, Viking Reunion. Frank the Huff now moves up on the outside to challenge for and take over second place. As they head towards the water jump, Irish North on top. Frank the Huff racing in second place. Viking Reunion, Scooters Valley, Kibo Valley, Honest Ricky on the outside. Alamein and the Knife Speaks. Anybody's horse race as they're tightly bunched. They head towards the next. Irish North with Frank the Huff racing in second place. Viking Reunion in the middle, of course, in third. Scooters Valley on the inside races in fourth, followed by Honest Ricky. At the eighth fence, it's still Irish North on top, but Frank the Huff cuts the corner and goes to the lead. Frank the Huff on top now by about 3 lengths. Scooters Valley racing in second place with Viking Reunion on the outside in third. Kibo Valley moves up in fourth place with the Knife Speaks, Alamein, and Irish North appears to be pulling up. They head towards the ninth fence with less than 3/4 of a mile to go. Frank the Huff has the lead. Frank the Huff on top, bobbling a bit there, but staying up. Frank the Huff now on top by 3.5 lengths. Scooters Valley races in second place with Kibo Valley on the inside, now challenging for second and moving up. Scooters Valley and Michael Trorg now moving towards the leader, but Frank the Huff, David Flood lets out another notch, and he opens up about a 5-length and widening advantage. Scooters Valley races in second place with Kibo Valley in third. And they've only got 3 more fences and about a half mile to go. They've got to hurry if they're going to catch Frank the Huff. He's going well on the front end under David Flood. 2 fences now remain and about 3/8 of a mile, and the lead is at least a dozen lengths. Scooters Valley races in second place. Alamein has moved up from between horses to race in third with the Knife Speaks on the outside, Kibo Valley and Viking Reunion. Frank the Huff now shortening his strides just a bit as they race around the turn and have a little bit more than 1/4 of a mile to go. There's about 8 or 9 lengths separating him from the others. 2 fences remain. Frank the Huff with the lead. Alamein moving up on the outside challenges Scooters Valley for second place with Kibo Valley on the inside and the Knife Speaks and Viking Reunion. They head towards the last. Frank the Huff with the lead. The Knife Speaks and Craig Thornton rallying in the middle of the course. It's Frank the Huff with the Knife Speaks making up ground on the outside. The Knife Speaks now racing to the lead under Craig Thornton, Frank the Huff and Kibo Valley. The Knife Speaks on top now drawing away at the wire. The Knife Speaks by about 4.5 lengths. Kibo Valley, Frank the Huff, and Alamein. Frank the Huff with the lead. The Knife Speaks and Craig Thornton rallying in the middle of the course. It's Frank the Huff with the Knife Speaks making up ground on the outside. The Knife Speaks now racing to the lead under Craig Thornton, Frank the Huff, and Kibo Valley. The Knife Speaks on top now drawing away at the wire. The Knife Speaks by about 4.5 lengths. Kibo Valley,